and the group is 7, presenting about the Explore Nepal tourism. So without delay, let's talk about the Nepal. Nepal tourism industry is a vital part for its economy, contributing significantly to the country GDP, providing employment opportunity for many Nepalese people. So Nepal is a landlocked country situated between India and China, and Nepal offers a lot of attraction for tourism, not just mountain. For example, offers mountaineering, trekking, cultural heritage, wildlife tourism, uh, pilgrimage tourism, and also offer diverse nature. So, talking about the major attraction of Nepal, we have mountains, trekking, also cultural diversity, spirituality, adventure sports. For example, horse riding, bungee jump, paragliding, and also offer local foods, which is like dal bhat, which is famous food in Nepal, which is common to every Nepalese. Also, many tourism loves to have dal bhat, and another is momo. Nepal has offer festival and lots of celebration. For example, we have Dasai, Tihar, Holi. So moving on to next slide, talking about tourist market for tourism in Nepal. The tourism market in Nepal caters to a diverse range for travelers, including adventure seekers, cultural interest, nature lover, spiritual pilgrims. So talking about business idea for entrepreneur looking to tap into Nepal tourism market, there are lots of business opportunity to explore, like trekking and adventure tourism companies, culture tourism hospitality services, wildlife and ecotourism ventures, hospitality and accommodation businesses. And Nepal has been gaining attention from lots of international tourists. For example, increased popularity for nature in the hilly regions, less competition on international online platform. Moving on to next slide, business idea. Let's talk about the business idea. Uh, Explore Nepal Tourism Service will offer a wide range of tourism service like guide to guided tour, trekking expedition, culture experience, adventure activities, and travel logistics support. Our service will cater to individual traveler, tourists, families, group, corporate client seeking unforgettable and suitable experience in Nepal. So let's move to the sustainability by my friend.
I'm explaining about the sustainability. So making accommodation from eco-friendly material that reduce the impact on the nature. So everything will be natural, and making use of local farm and produce, like Nepal have a lot of farm and everything. So we can use like local farm and produce to promote the tourism like in a sustainability way, being responsibility for our action. So whenever our guests come from different countries, so we'll be responsible for everything, for their entertainment, housing, and everything what they want, and making effort to give the nature. So Nepal is a natural country, so everything will be like natural, like more natural. So moving to the next slide, innovative service like incorporation of technology, creating of a website that helps plan trip to Nepal for our international student. So like tourists did not have to like come in our office to like book and everything, so they can book everything from our website, and it will be easier for them. They can plan anytime, and they can like book whatever they want. Like option for sustainable modes of accommodation and traveling. So there will be like sustainable modes of accommodation and traveling, like in a sustainable way. And trekking gears of more sustainable material can decrease the impact on nature. So the trekking gear will be like sustainable thing, so it will be easier for them. So this is the pastel analysis. I'm talking about political, economical, social, cultural, technological, environmental, and legal. So political, talking about political, Nepal political stability or instability can influence the development of our business as well as overall in the tourism.
Talking about environmental factor, there is analysis how Nepal economic conditions such as GDP growth, inflation, and employment level impact tourism. There will be consider the effect of exchange rate on tourism effectively for international visitors, and also highlight economic challenges or opportunities specific to the tourism industries. And talking about the social culture, there is a factor including social norms, cultures, traditionals, and society trends influence travel preference and behavior. Understanding the culture sensitive and preference is essential for offering personalized and cultural and culturally immersed experience. Next time, please. There is a technical factor. Talking about technical factor, there is evaluation the role of technical in marketing and managing tourism services on and identifying technology trends that could enhance the tourism experience or operational economics and expanding marketing and including online booking and virtual tours. uh, Environmental factor. Nepal is a natural environment, including its Himalayan landscapes, biodiversity, and ecotourism attraction is a key selling point for the tourism. There is environmental conservation effort and sustainability. Tourism practice are essential for preserving Nepal's natural beauty and minimizing the negative environmental impact.
Hello, now I will explain about the legal factors. Regarding the legal factors, compliance with local regulation, permits, and license requirement is very important for operating business in Nepal. And it includes liability insurance, safety standard, labor law, intellectual property rights. For example, like if anyone wants to climb the Mount Everest, then they need permit from the local and the government. Yeah, slide. Now, regarding the SWOT analysis, is divided into 4: strength, weakness, and opportunity and threat. Now, I will explain about the strengths and rich culture. As everyone knows, in Nepal is rich in culture. There are many different ethnicity, and everyone they have their own culture. So yeah, Nepal is one of the richest country in terms of cultures and religious. And another strength point is diverse landscape. As we know, Nepal is divided into 3 geographical divisions. That is the fertile land and the hilly area and the mountains area. So yeah, you can enjoy anyone can enjoy the diverse landscape in one place, and that is Nepal. And yeah, and we have a strong demand, and we also practice sustainable practices. Regarding the weakness, we have infrastructure challenges like there are many rural parts of Nepal. Still, we are not connected with the like roads, and there is a seasonal fluctuation and lack of internet penetration. And yeah, the service of internet is not available. Now the opportunity and the threat. And growing sustainable practices helps in the promotions, diverse offering like Nikkei tourism culture and community-based tourism, and expansion of target group like solo travels, digital nomads. And regarding the threats, and in Nepal we have like there is political instability, and like for example in Nepal, like every year we get new prime minister. That is one of the most political instability. And regarding the natural disaster, Nepal is prone to many disaster like earthquake and landslide. So yeah, because of this trades, it hampers in the tourism business in Nepal. And there is a competition from neighboring country as well, like India and China. They have also many visitors, and they offer similar experience in Nepal. So yeah, now my one of my friend will explain about this sustainable.
Thank you, Vishal. I'm talking about is this sustainable with a huge question mark. To maintain the sustainable things like by creating packages like cultural exploration can promote and preserve cultures, and by making long lasting and sustainable accommodations can help reduce carbon footprints in long use. Utilizing local produce can help economically, and the customers also get better healthy things to use and eat. uh, and our competitions are international on international platforms, or lots of other have already established themselves in this market. And international travel companies have a lots of experience and networks and operate on a global level, and they also offer similar offers and packages. And local travel agencies are also active in the country for hiking, pilgrims, and sightseeing, but we could have an advantage on the online platforms locally. And the last one is, so on a global scale we need to promote Nepal as a tourist destination, not just for the mountains. Instead, Nepal has a lots more that we can offer to the tourists. And the next slide is about target groups. Our target groups are international travelers interested in trekking, mountaineering, and adventure activities in the Himalayas. Domestic tourists seeking weekends getaway, cultural tours, and wellness retreats. Cooperated groups looking for team building activities, off-site meetings, and incentive trips. And the next slide, please. This slide is about the example of buyer's persona. So in the example, we keep the name is Alex Adventure. Um, age is 30 to 45, and occupation is software engineer. Background, Alex is a thrill seeker who enjoy challenging outdoors activities. They have a stable income and prioritize spending on adventure travel experiences. And goal is to conquer iconic treks and peak in the Himalayas, immerse in local culture, and capture breathtaking landscapes. And the pain point is limited time for extended trips, concern about safety and logistic in remote areas. And the preferences is prefers guided tours with experience, trekking guides, values sustainable and responsible tourism practice. And the next slide will is going to present by my friend. Thank you.
About the sales, we are going to make more sales on adventure enthusiasts like international travelers. Most of them will be the thrill and challenge treks and mountaineering, and we also offer adventure packages with expert guides, and we also consider the safety measures. We utilize the captivating storytelling of the remote areas of Nepal. We will also use the social medias for promoting our business. About the sales, another sales strategy is for the local domestic tourists, and we will promote our business by by creating events like making events in the local areas, collaborating with local organizations, events and festivals. Digital marketing is also one of the strategies. And corporate organization, we can establish ourselves within the corporate business as a as their travel agency. And we could also do the referral programs for attracting more customers. Another sales strategy is for corporate organization. We can develop specialized packages for the companies with a bigger number of people going for the tourism activities at the same time. We offer flexible booking option for them, as their business plan might change anytime. And we also provide benefits for repeated booking and referrals. And we also build partnership programs with event planner and corporate agencies. About the marketing, how do we market our business? We are going to be in touch with the content creators so that they can make content through our agency. We could optimize the search engines so that when anybody tries to visit Nepal, our agency will be on the top. We could organize events for international tourists. We could introduce loyalty program. We could do business with. We could even try a cooperation with another agency, and we can make a global and local partnership with companies, and we could also always use the referral programs.
Thank you so much, Sagar. And I would like to talk about financial aspect. In financial aspect, there are initial investment, which is like purchasing a vehicle in suitable price for the transportation in mountains, or in another place also, such as like we buy SUVs or off-road motorbikes, and then off-road vehicles, and then invest in the camping equipments like hiking gears, and then BBQ facilities or barbecue to enhance customer comfortable, and then in the enjoyment during the travel, and then operating expenses, staffing costs, and including salaries for the drivers and trekking guides, and then support staff also, like maintaining expenses also for vehicles, just making when they are like broken or something, they have to be maintained in a time. So, and main equipments, and then camping gears also, so we have to like maintain in a time, and then to ensure the safety and then reliability. Logistic cost for organization tours, and including permit, entry fee, and transportation logistics, and expenses also, such as office rent and utilize, and then staff salaries also. And another one is revenue generation, and we will offer like tour packages for both international and then domestic customers, including transportation, accommodations, meals, and then adventurous activities like bungee jumping, trekking, camping, and then jungle safari, and provide valuable service such as guide tourists. Will provide a guide tourists and cultural experiments and wildlife safaris to enhance the overall customer experience, and explore partnership with local accommodation, restaurants, and activities to provide affordable packages and increase revenue also. And profitable, we will focus on cost management strategy to optimize efficiency and control the expenses, and customer satisfactions to drive business and to run or drive a business and positive word of mouth reference and dynamic price and based on the demands or fluctuations and seasonal trends in Nepal. They visit on like mostly to see the mountains in winter season, and then to maximize the revenue, and it will be make in winter it will be minimize revenue and profitable that time. And future growth and expand tour offerings to include special experience such as wildlife safaris, culture tour, and then to attract our diversity range of customers, invest in market and brands to increase our brands and provide to awareness and attract a large customer base and explore opportunities for ex- expenses into neighboring region or nice market within Nepal to diverse revenue streams and the business position as a leading advantage tourist provider by carefully planning financial and focusing on customer satisfaction, and we will invest in growth opportunities also, and the business aims to achieve sustainability for fertility and became a primarily adventure tourism provider in Nepal. Thank you and kiitos.
Kiitos paljon.
Kiitos.